You have 3 hours 15 minutes for this paper and your time start now.
A few moments later.
30 minutes more. This is the reality of every ICAN student in the exam hall every diet. So if you know you are writing ICAN and especially you are writing this November diet 2025, make sure you watch this video to the end, because in this video I'll be discussing how to manage your 3 hours 15 minutes to ensure that you maximize time and also pass excellently. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Oluwadamilala. I'm a chartered accountant and also the convener of Young Accountants Hub, popularly known as the Academy. And on this channel, we help young accountants like you to grow, build a successful career, and also excel and pass your accounting exams. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, and share with an accounting student, especially the one writing an ICAN exam. So let's dive in. So let's dive in. Today I'll be talking about how to maximize your 3 hours 15 minutes in your ICAN exam hall. So if you are writing the November diet or you are preparing to write ICAN exam, maybe now or later, make sure you watch this video to the end. And at the end of this video, I'll be sharing with you my secret weapon that helps me ace my ICAN exam in one sitting. So if you have been writing ICAN exam or you are just writing your first ICAN paper, this video is to let you know that you are going to be given just 3 hours 15 minutes to write your 100% exam. Yes, so what do I mean? We have 3 sections for ICAN exams. That's section 1, section 2, and section 3. Section 1 consists of the compulsory question, which is the question 1, and in section 2 you have to answer 2 questions in section 2 and 2 questions in section 3. So a lot of students dwell on section 1, which consists of only question 1, which is the compulsory question, and which is just 30 marks out of 100. Then section 2 is 20-20. That is, you answer 2 questions that gets you 20 marks each. That is 40 marks in total. Then section 3, you have to answer 2 questions, which is 50 marks for each question that you answer, and that is 30 marks for that. Then if you read your instruction on your ICAN exam, the first thing you will see there is that attempt all questions. Nobody is expecting you to know everything from section 1 to the end. So it is just for you to attempt. But in every of your attempts, make sure you are aiming above 50%. So by the time your examiner marks, you still end up at what? 50%. So what is the trick to answering these questions, these 5 questions under 3 hours 15 minutes? 15 minutes extra on every ICAN exam paper is for reading. So it is known as the reading time. So this, within this time, the examiner expects that you scan through your paper. You want to look at the one you are going to attempt and the one you're not going to attempt, whether you know A or you don't know B or you don't know C. So just 15 minutes is for skimming and scanning. So it's not for you to dive deep into the question. Just look at it, scan through, look at the ones. So for me, what I do is that once I enter the exam hall, I know number 1 is compulsory. So I just scan through number 1. Okay, is this something I can do? If it's not something I can do, no problem. I still go on. Then for section 2 and section 3, I tick the 2 questions I want to answer out of each of this section. So the mistake that most students do is that because question 1 is compulsory, they dwell on question 1 so much. That has also happened to me before. I remember writing my corporate reporting exam, and before I could open my eyes and close it, before I could like finish question 1, the time was already like 1 hour 30 minutes gone, which means I only have 1 hour 30 minutes to finish the remaining 4 questions. How would I do this? I was just rushing, but thanks be to God, I still passed the exam. But in order for you not to be a victim of this, make sure that when you get to the exam hall, you use your 15 minutes to read whatever. In fact, I won't advise you to exhaust all the 15 minutes, because that is not, you've not started answering the question, you're just scanning through. So after using this 15 minutes, then you want to dive into the question. Then what I do is code 432. That is, in your question 1, you use 45 minutes in answering question 1. Section 1, don't forget, it's compulsory. The examiner, it's going to be an insult if you don't attempt question 1 at all, because the instruction is question 1 is compulsory. So make sure you spend not more than 45 minutes on question 1. And according to my own experience, question 1 is usually like cumbersome. Like that's why I'm saying that we should use 45 minutes in answering question 1. Then after that, you must have selected your remaining 2 questions from section B. Don't forget code 432. You are using 35 minutes for each of the questions in section B. That's 35 plus 35. That means you are using 70 minutes. It's very important to be conscious of the time in the exam mode. There's always a central clock at your front and at your back. Make sure that you are mindful of the time. So you don't use more than 70 minutes for section B. That is, you are using 35 minutes for each question. Section C, you've selected your 2 questions. Make sure you are not using more than 25 minutes. Code 432. You are not using more than 25 minutes for each of the questions. That's 50 minutes in total. So if you add all the time you've used all together, that will be 45 minutes plus 70 minutes plus 45 minutes plus 70 minutes plus 50 minutes. That will be 2 hours 45 minutes in total. Don't forget that you've already used 15 minutes to scan through the question. So that means you have successfully used 3 hours. So you might be earlier than these 3 hours or later than 3 hours, but in everything you are doing, make sure that you don't exceed using 3 hours in answering, scanning through, and in attempting your 5 questions in the ICAN examination hall. Then the remaining 15 minutes, if you have written ICAN exam before, you will know that 15 minutes just disappear within a twinkle of an eye. Before you just lift your head up, you're already here 30 minutes more, and the next thing is tidy up your paper. So you want to be conscious that you still have 15 to 20 minutes left for you to, last minute rema. You are dropping your last, oh, I think I remember this now. Let me go back. You want to cross your T's and dot your I's within the space of 15 minutes. But make sure that you are conscious of your time, because you wouldn't know when the examiner will just be at your front to collect his paper. So I hope you have learned something today, and I hope you are going to make use of this in your next ICAN exam. If you want more tips like this, like what to do before your exam, what to do a night before your exam, and what to do the morning of your exam, or you are still in the revision process and you want more hacks and tips like this, you want a detailed guide on how to pass your ICAN exam in one try, make sure to check the link in the description below. It's going to lead you to my guide that helped me to clear my exam in one sitting and has also helped many others. So don't be left out. Rush there now and click on the link and get your own copy. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, drop a comment, let me know the ICAN diet you'll be writing or the one you are preparing for. If you are writing November diet, let me know in the comment section. If you are planning to write the ICAN exam maybe in the future, let me also know in the comment section, and let me know where you are watching from. Make sure you like this video, you share with a friend that is an accounting student, not only an ICAN student. Make sure you share with an accounting student. Make sure you share with someone that is also writing ICAN exams, and make sure you subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.